Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Lucas, and today we are down in my unfinished basement, which I'll show you here in a second. But what we're going to be working on is we are going to turn a good portion of the basement space into a grow room. And we're going to grow as many things as we possibly can. So we have ordered a couple of complete kits and sets and stuff from Spider Farmer. We've got a couple of tents, we've got some lights. We ordered an ebb and flow system from a company called Grow Ace with their air cubes. We got two separate ones of those, which we're all going to be setting up and putting in the grow room in our basement that we are going to be creating here, hopefully over the next couple of weeks, so that we can keep it all together and get it all going so that we can do the deal. So without any further ado, let's flip it around. Let's look at the basement and let's talk about where we are starting today. All right, so typical unfinished basement. You can see we've got a good sized space right here. We've got a nice little window. It is very cool in here today. We've got our doghouse and our door outside. Over on this side, we have our utilities. We are deemed too far away from the local fire department, so we've got a big giant sprinkler setup. We've got our main drain right over here out to our sump, and our furnace is right over here. The space that we're going to be using is going to be this space right back over here. That's what we're going to be getting after. Not quite sure on the configuration of everything yet. We do have our water that comes in right here. And so that is absolutely fantastic for us to tie right into our RO system. But what we're gonna be working on today is we need more electrical outlets. So we got rid of a hot tub. Let me show you. Right here, we have two 50 amp breakers. We have a total of 100 amps, as well as two open spots within our panel. So the goal today is to run at least three 20 amp circuits all the way over here for everything that we need. And so we're gonna get after that. We'll let you know what it looks like once we get it all finished. All right guys, here we are. Finally got the electrical completed. Still a little messy. Got some things that we need to clean up before we move on to the next stage and the next steps of getting this space ready for our grow room. So what we ultimately did was we replaced two 50 amp breakers, and we ended up running three 15 amp breakers right here. We ended up having to get a double because these two up here that I thought were spots are not spots. So we added two 15s here and a 15 here for a total of three separate outlets, all rated for 15 amps. Right out of the box, and we come all the way down. I'll show you where we put them. We followed a lot of the existing wiring all the way down. So we'll start all the way at the end with the furthest run. We put two of them in the ceiling. So here is our first one. Each has 4 outlets in it. We're gonna put our tents on this wall here. So we brought these out about 4 feet from the wall or so, so that it just hangs at the front of the tent. We did not want to mess with our insulation boarding stuff here. Next one we've got comes down here. We get it in the deal. This one's got a cover on it. Same deal, 15 amps, 4 outlets. We're gonna put our rack here for our seed propagation, as well as microgreens. And then our shortest run is gonna be right here. Same thing as this one. So we're all set up here for that. Get your plates on these. We got them all labeled, they all tested, and they're all good to go. So electrical, is complete. So yeah, appreciate it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for tuning in and checking out what we got going on today. In this installment, we took a look at the electrical outlets and lines that we ran for our indoor grow room that we were creating right here in our basement space. So if you enjoyed that, smash that like button. If you like what you see and you want to continue seeing what we got cooking, please hit that subscribe button. But for the next step into the grow room, we're going to hopefully get it done by the end of this week. So that we can continue moving forward as our things that we have purchased are starting to arrive. So the goals and plans for this week, we borrowed a paint sprayer and we are going to spray, we're going to spray the ceilings. We're going to spray them white, hopefully make it feel like a bigger space in here. It's not too bad, 7-foot ceilings or so maybe 8. Yeah, I don't know, it's pretty good. So we're gonna do that. Hopefully that brightens it up a whole bunch. And then while we're getting after the paint, we are going to clean and seal our concrete floors because concrete is massively porous. So if you're interested in those types of things, please join along, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and like always, appreciate it and thank you for watching. Enjoy your day.